Um, I'm sorry, kind of missed the last couple of days. Over the weekend, we had the Paradigm Shift live stream that was held by Bob Proctor. And so I'm like just kind of rewatching. I'm watching the replay, and so the one of the things that I want to share with you about what was covered over the weekend was the difference between reacting and responding. There's a quote that goes, well, it's not really a quote, but it's something like, you know how there's a difference between the reacting and responding, right? So the difference is this: when you react, it's automatic. It's not really something that you think about. Say, for example, and also before I get to that, also when you react, it's for most people, I mean, they kind of view it as not necessarily a positive thing, because when you respond to it, it's viewed more as a positive. It's viewed more as positive just because you kind of, because when you're responding, you actually have to think about how you will respond, right? How to effectively respond to a situation, a circumstance, that kind of thing. And also, say for example, somebody tells you something that you didn't really like, instead of automatically reacting to it, you are responding to it. So what that means is like you've actually given it some thought before you actually gave a response. So going back to the paradigm shift, so when you react, it's you go backwards, and that's when you lose. It's because when you're reacting, like I said, it's automatic. It's it's built in your paradigm, right? So it's something that say for example, somebody tells you something negative about you, and then when you react, you kind of release, not release, but you kind of you kind of respond negatively. Yeah, so and then so you lose control. You lose control of the situation, because when you react, you're letting the other person, or you're letting the circumstance control your emotions, right? It's when you're responding that you are in control. So it's kind of like this. I don't know if you've seen, if you've ever, if you've ever seen a sandpaper, right? Because sandpaper is, on one side it's smooth, and on the opposite side it's rough, right? So life is just like that. You have the rough side, and then you have the smooth side, right? Because with our life is like, there will be times where things are going to be rough, and then there are going to be times when when everything is just so smooth, right? So what we have to remember is that when we react, things will be rough. Have you ever, say for example, you've had a flat tire, and instead of responding to the situation, remaining calm, that's a way to respond, right? And then you think of things on how you can get it resolved, how you can get it, how you can overcome that challenge, right? But then when you react to it, you get mad, you kind of kick the tire, like you curse, that kind of thing. That's reacting. So if we, and then the thing is, we have to remember that we have to remember that we always must respond if we want things to go smoothly. So say for example, going back to the flat tire, you already have a flat tire. Like, reacting to it negatively is not going to solve it, right? But then when you respond to it, you think of a way to solve it, then that would be, that would give you a smooth solution, a smooth result, a smooth ending, right? So you want to just program yourself to respond rather than to react. Because remember, when we react, we lose, we get the rough side. And then when we respond, we are in control, we get to choose the smooth side. And also, yeah, so like I said earlier, so reacting is a part of our paradigm. So, it's something that you don't really think about. It's just something that's automatic. Say, for example, you react to something, you lose your temper, you lose your temper. It's not something that you think about. It's not something that you say, okay, I'm going to lose my temper right now, right? So it's, it's something that's, like say for example, something is just annoying you until you get to a point where you've really just lost your temper, right? You don't really necessarily think about it and then when that happens, when you react to something, you're not even thinking about it, you've just lost control, and you've just kind of lost the game. So you always want to be in control. And going back to the paradigm, is changing our paradigm can be done by repetition. And as I've covered before, there's like two ways to change your paradigm, like two known ways to change your paradigm. And one is, one is, by emotional impact, and the other one is by repetition. So, when we're doing it by repetition, we constantly, we kind of repeat the same information over and over and over until it's ingrained deeply into our subconscious, and that will change our paradigm. It's because when we change our paradigm that we can start having anything that we want, right? But it all starts with a paradigm. So yeah, so that's all I wanted to share with you today. I know it's pretty short. I just wanted to cover the oh, I have to fix my color. So yeah, anyway, so so it's just know the difference between reacting and responding. And if you really want to win in life, and if you want to get the smooth side of life, remember to always respond versus react. Okay, so yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you today. Have yourself an awesome day. Thanks so much for watching. And if you have any thoughts or questions, please leave them in the comments below. And tag your friends who you think might find this information helpful. And feel free to visit my page at yourdreamsareworthit.com. Okay, I'll see you back next time. And have yourself an awesome day. Bye.